Okay, this world contains only villages. It's one big infinite village. And today I've installed a mod that contains hundreds of extreme TNT and ignited them all across it. What? We're gonna see how much damage these TNTs do and whether or not any of the villagers will actually be able to survive them. Like me, I could easily survive this. Welcome to Subscriber City. Every villager in this world is a subscriber of mine. And you may be asking, Kian, why am I using a bunch of crazy TNT on them? Well, they've been committing war crimes and today they get their payback. So to start with, we're testing out normal TNT. This has genuinely a ton of different variations of just TNT. They all do weird and wacky stuff, and to celebrate, we're going to start off with a firework TNT. I can't imagine anyone dies to this, but maybe. Oh, it's gone high in the sky. Oh, that's actually really sick. I mean, it does nothing, but it's cool, I guess. I mean, the only chance of that killing someone is if it lands on their head and they accidentally suffocate. That'll probably be the one that does the least amount of damage in this video. Yeah, seems like everyone survived. That's unfortunate. But to level this up, let's go for TNT times 5. Now this should just be genuinely TNT, but like the power of 5 TNTs at once. So should do a bit of damage. I put it in a crowd there, as you do. Oh, okay. 2 people died from that explosion. That is actually a lot less than I thought it would. There's so many people here and only 2 people. Well, it's a good thing our next one is 500 times. This should clear them out a bit. Sorry, fellas. This is actually unfair. I've kind of just targeted this area of the village. Ain't no way they all survive this. If they do, that's mental. Oh. Yeah, no, they died. Oh, okay. Some of them are falling to their death as well. Yeah, that was actually a good amount of people dying to that one. Crazy. What a weird explosion as well. It's like it's dug under the houses. Look, this tree is genuinely just normal, but everything under it is gone. Oh, and it's raining for them. That's a shame. So I feel like these are the most boring versions of Lucky TNT. They're just bigger versions of normal TNT. It's time to get on to the more wacky versions that do something else. The next one I've got is a nuclear TNT. So this should actually infect them and stuff, which is interesting. We'll just whack that down there. It does look cool. I have to say, all the TNTs in this mod do look sick. It's even got like a different, I don't know what that is, spark animation. So like yellow and nuclear, obviously. This is on a bit of a mountain, so I'm hoping it kind of takes out the mountain. Oh, well, it insta-killed them. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, there's nuclear waste everywhere, which means, yeah, these guys are all infected. Look at them. They're just, they are just slowly dying, unfortunately. Although that one barely did. It killed 4 from the explosion, and I guess it's just like relying on the aftermath to take everyone out. It's not really doing a crazy good job, though. We did a whole video with nukes. Now, I'll say they were a lot stronger than this one. Oh, even the kids getting it. Oh, no. I guess because this segment is the normal TNT, they're not going to be crazy powerful, but for each section we go up, they get a lot stronger, so I'm excited to see what they do. Next up, we've got the X-ray TNT. I assume this is if you want to go mining and want to see under the ground. I don't really know what it'll do. It looks like glass, so I'm going to take a wild guess here and say it just changes everything into glass, which I don't know whether that'll actually help mining or not, but I guess we'll see. Can't imagine people dying to this one, but it'll screw up your house, I'll say that, so not a way to live. Yeah, okay, this is exactly what I thought it would do. Oh, mate, it is kind of cool, though. It's made a replica of their houses out of glass. All their chests and stuff destroyed, though. I think they're just stuck in the blocks. Can I see any diamonds? I don't think so. I see a lot of ores, though. It is kind of sick. I can't lie. That was, like, this actually low-key might be useful. Like, oh, I really want some copper. I wish I knew where copper was because it's so rare. Oh, found some copper. Oh, what is that? Is that like uranium or something? Gunpowder ore. Classic gunpowder ore. Yeah, this TNT is sick. I would for sure use this all the time. Anyways, let's get some damage done. Here's the Hellfire TNT. Now, from the name alone, I'm assuming it's going to spew out a bunch of flames and lava and things. Maybe turn this place into hell, so the nether. What are these guys doing there? They're just kissing in there. Oh, they're in a fountain. Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go Hellfire TNT. Oh, that looks sick. That's actually a really cool animation. What the hell? Interested to see whether the rest of this village sets alight. Oh, okay. So it did turn like everything around it into the nether. This guy's on fire. He's standing next to water, but doesn't know how to get into it. Damn, we had a few people die to lava, a few people died to the explosion, 1 died to fire. Not too shabby, and we've now got a gas tier, which I don't know whether that's good or bad, to be honest. It does feel like, so far, the only big explosion was the 500 times. Even the nuclear wasn't as big as that. I think it will be changing soon enough, though, because next up, we've got the earthquake TNT. Now, depending on how strong an earthquake is, I feel like this should rip the ground in half quite, like, big. Look, even the graphic has just like a crack in the earth. That's really cool. I don't know how it will visualize it though. Is it just going to do like a massive split in the ground? Oh, okay, no, never mind. What is going on? Wait, what? Oh, it's making a crack. But my bro, this is hard to watch. My eyes. Oh, okay, nice. Couple people died to fall there. Oh, speaking of. Oh, it did it really far down. What the hell? Oh, and it's still here. It's just slowly falling and cracking the earth. It did straight to bedrock. Damn. That's a chunky earthquake. I kind of want to see what my screen would look like if I just set off like a ton of these at once. You know what? Screw it. These guys' houses are gone for good. Bam, 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 bam. I feel like this might break my game. Oh. Okay, I can't tell whether my screen looks worse or not. It just looks bad anyway. They are falling though. Oh my god. When is this going to stop? This is too much. Okay, there we go. What has gone on? It's made like an X. That's sick. Oh, this is prime real estate right here. If you had this house, you got such a cool view. Everyone else though, not so much. Yeah, that's a good chunk of damage. A lot of people dying to the full damage there as well. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. So far, the normal TNT has done a good bit of damage, I'd say. There's still thousands of villagers left, though, if we're just looking around. Wondering if this next one can help that a bit. We've got the multiplying TNT. I'm just going to let this one speak for itself. I'm assuming it's just going to multiply, really. It's all yellow and stuff. Okay, what's going to happen? Expecting a normal explosion first, and then maybe just like a ton after that. Oh, what the hell? Just spit out 4. Are these going to duplicate? I hope so. Oh, mate, this is sick. Oh, bro, all of them duplicate as well. Oh, that house is gone. Wait, does this end? If this doesn't end, I'm screwed. This whole world is just going to be blowing up forever. Bro, this is doing so much damage. I can just see, like, villagers just disappearing from their houses. This is more like it, I will say. This is what I want. I did not expect it to do that much damage, to be honest. And I think that is it over. Cool. House is pretty much gone. A lot of people with it as well. Some managed to survive. What is this house? This is an unlucky house. You've got no space whatsoever. Now, for each tier of TNT we've got here, they all have a Lucky TNT. This is basically like a roulette TNT. It will do one random TNT from this section, which is fine when it's on the lower tiers because it's not so bad. But if I do it on the higher tiers, I could just crash out my game with something. So it's a good thing I've got them for everyone. I'm going to place one down here, see what we get. Hopefully it's something we haven't seen. Oh. What is that? I'm assuming dirt TNT or poo TNT. But what's it gonna do? What is going on? Oh, wait, it didn't do anything. It dropped dirt. It didn't even make like any crater or anything. It's just dropping dirt from the sky. What? Okay, I'm gonna do another one. Bro, why have I got the same one? The like likelihood of that is crazy. Once if I just stand on top of it, am I just gonna? Oh, I am just. Oh, thanks for that. Just stacks of TNT, kind of ruining my inventory a bit. Maybe should have thought about that before I stood on top of it. Okay, you know what? Surely 3 times in a row. There's no way. Come on, please. Okay, nice. What is that, a house? I feel like this is gonna be dumb. Yep, okay. In case you wanted a TNT that makes you a house, there you go. What? All right, screw it. We'll place a bench down. Oh my god. Oh, not another dirt one. I don't even know what half of them are, to be honest. Oh. Wait, I think we had a TNT that made it night and then a TNT that made it day. Okay, and just a ton of dirt and crap everywhere. What's this last one? It's not even going... Oh, okay. That did nothing. Unless something's going to happen in like 5 minutes. So for the first tier of TNT, not too crazy, which is to be expected. It's only going to get more mental from here. Oh, wait, that one's dropped a bunch of... That last one, I think, dropped a bunch of bombs. What are these? Yeah, they're actually like nukes or bombs or something. Oh, it's just an airstrike. I feel like now I've committed the war crime. My justification for doing this is kind of out the window when I'm just like dropping an airstrike on them. And see, if you want to join one of these videos and become a villager, all you have to do is subscribe. We're so close to getting to 100k, so I'd really appreciate it. And you also get to be bombed to hell by Lucky TNT. Isn't that cool? Next up, we've got the God TNT tier. We've moved away from the normal TNT area because I don't want to mix in the damage. These ones should be significantly stronger than that one. And I'm kind of hoping no more dirt TNTs. But we do have a Lucky TNT at the end of this, so we'll see what that gives us. Starting off with a global disaster. We're speaking maybe famine, maybe earthquake, maybe a volcano. That'd be cool. Ooh. Hell yeah. It's got rings and stuff. Maybe Saturn's crashing into us. Who knows? And now we wait. I feel like the stronger they get, the longer they take to explode. Or maybe that's just because my PC can't take it. Like 10,000 villagers. Oh. What? Nobody died to the explosion, but they all just fell to their death. What global disaster is this? Oh, the classic, you know, like sphere explosion in your city. Hate when that happens. I'm gonna try another one just in case they're different. Surely it's not just a circular explosion. It explains the particle effect though. I was hoping for a bit of randomness with this, maybe like a ton of water or something, a little tsunami. Nope, it's just another sphere. Okay. We've then got Russian roulette. I actually have zero idea what this could even mean. Maybe it's like 1 in 6 of it actually exploding. But I will be trying until it does explode, I guess. Okay, it seems to have alighted. So maybe I'm lucky, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Oh. Bro, what the hell? Did I get it first try, or is that just... What? Again, it kind of like just wiped out an under area of the village. That's really weird. You know what? We're going to place 6 down. I want to see if some of these are duds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like these are all going to explode, so I don't really get the Russian roulette reference. Kind of unlucky that 2 people are just standing in it. What are you guys doing, man? Oh. Oh. Yeah, wait, they're all... I feel like they all exploded there, right? Maybe they didn't? I don't know. Really odd looking explosion, though. This whole area is just... That's just mangled. We then got acidic TNT. I'm guessing a bunch of acid comes out of it. Oh, wait, that's sick. That is cool. I wish TNT did that in the normal game. I feel like particles aren't used enough. These guys are in such a bad position for this. If there's any... Oh. Oh, my God. What? They're just like mining. Oh, that looks sick though. So I guess acid is just falling through the ground. It's burning everything around it. Any of these guys got any effects? No. What? Bro, it's dug like holes. It's just going to go down to bedrock, I reckon. That's really interesting. Not exactly what I expected, to be honest, but I'm not hating. Yeah, it generally goes to bedrock. That one's actually unreal for mining if you wanted to do that. In my head, that was going to explode with like acid water and just like burn everything around it. But this is a cool thing as well. Kind of got like a little trypophobia vibe to it, turning your world into cheese. Not many people died to that one though, I don't think, which is understandable. It's gone in weird directions. I don't even think you could die to fall damage. You just fall in the water. Speaking of, why is there so much water here, like under the village? And then we've got Chicxulub. I'm not sure, but I think this might be... Oh, it's a meteor. I was thinking this might be a volcano, but I think it's just going to summon a massive meteor on these fellas. So, lock in. Oh, I can see it. Question is, how long is this going to take to fall? The amount of villages in this world means everything's a bit janky. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yeah, that's rough. Oh my God. Yeah, advancement bad day. That's saying the least. Bro, it's just spewing bits of meteor everywhere. Are these going to explode too? Oh, we'll see. Yeah. What the hell? Damn, that took out a lot of people there. And if you didn't die to the landing of the meteor, you're definitely dying to the fire. That's rough. I feel like these bits of meteor are never going to stop landing. So we'll move on to the final one of the God TNT tier, which is the Lucky God TNT. So again, literally any random one from the God TNT section, which is quite a lot. And they all seem to do a lot of damage. What are we going to get first? Ooh, I couldn't even tell you what that could be. Okay. What? That's just so far from what I expected it would be, to be honest. Why is that? Bro, their houses have just turned into a farm. Some of these guys are probably down with that. They're all farmers. That's so weird. Look, these guys are having a field day. It's like landing on diamonds. They've probably made a bunch of money out of this. They could sell all of it. Okay, we'll drop another one down. I'm interested now. Ooh, this looks like thunder. Oh my God, I was right. What on earth? My ears kind of hurt. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. You know what? Not as much damage as I thought from probably like 1,000 lightning strikes, but you know, we move. I think it's time to drop 4 of these down just to see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one's... I don't know where that's going. Oh, okay. Fairs. See ya. What about the rest of them? Oh, wait, that's sick. They're like fireworks. Oh, that's unreal. What about these ones? Surfing in the USA. Why is that just... Oh. 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 I do have to say, the God TNT tier did a lot of damage, but you know it only goes up from here. So moving on to the Doomsday TNT tier, I thought I'd reset the world a bit, just to make sure we have as many villages as we can. These ones are going to be a lot bigger than the last ones, so obviously each tier, that's kind of how this is working. It gets bigger and bigger. You're not dumb, I don't. Anyways, let's start with the Death Ray, hey? That sounds nice and friendly. I reckon it'll be similar to the fireworks, hey? Just nice and cool and calm, and oh, that doesn't look absolutely terrifying or anything. How do you feel? Cool? Cool. Let's just set it off. Oh, what the hell? Bro, there's like sound effects and everything. I'm scared. Bro, what is this? Oh no. Okay. Where's this even coming from? Oh, Oh, there's a little laser. That is a lot smaller than I thought it'd be. Don't tell me that's the death ray. This little puny... Bro, I've seen laser pens do more damage than this. Bro, what? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, it's growing as well. Look at how many people have just been taken out by the death ray. It's just slowly sinking through the world. How big is this going to get? I was going to say I've seen cats chase bigger lasers than that, but maybe not. What? What a weird way for an explosion to happen as well. It's like a printer. Oh my god, everything's just like been burnt. It's all turned to obsidian. Damn. That actually did a ton of damage. Like a weirdly big amount for what I was expecting. Yeah, that's a rough day if you live there. It's kind of nice though, all spherical and clean. I like that. I like that a lot. Next we've got Atlantis, which again, I'm assuming it's just going to fill up the world with water. Interested to see if people die to this or they just swim to the top. I reckon we just light it. I kind of want to... Oh, it starts to rain. Is it just going to flood via rain? That's an odd way to do it. Oh my god. Bro, what? It genuinely just turned everything into Atlantis. Look at these guys. They're just stuck under their houses. I will say that was cool. It was unique. Not my favorite one. It really didn't do too much, but I mean, you don't see this every day, do you? Now we have the Illuminati TNT. I don't actually understand what this could possibly be. Genuinely could do anything and I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe it'll just like, I don't know, identity fraud or hack everything. Only one way to find out. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Little spinning 3D triangle. Maybe I'll build a pyramid. Oh, here we go. What? Oh. What the hell's this got to do with the Illuminati, other than, like, it's slightly pyramid-shaped? A bunch of people fell to their death, though. That's good for us, I guess. But, like, what? You genuinely could have guessed anything and would have been wrong. Again, though, good for mining. I can already see diamonds from up here. Now, the black hole TNT, though, I don't know whether people could survive this. In my head, this should sink up the entire world, which would be crazy for only the 3rd tier of TNT. I feel like if this did do that, it should be in the last tier. Let's set it off, I guess, then. Wonder if it will have a cool animation like the laser did, or whether it will just, I don't know, destroy everything and then disappear. Oh, it's slightly floating up into the air. Oh, okay, yep. Why am I being sucked into this? This is bad optics. I can't see anything. I'm just like being flung around. Oh, being flung around. Everything's getting sucked in though. I saw villagers getting sucked in there. My lucky day. What on earth? Is this just gonna explode and spew everything out? Oh my god. I think it did. That did a decent chunk of damage. I'm not sure they understood what black hole means though. That was fun though. I did like the black hole TNT. But it's time for the Lucky Doomsday TNT. So again, random one from this section. Looking at the ones we've got here, we could get some game breaking ones, or we could get Mega Dirt, which I wouldn't hate. That'd be kind of fun. Little Mega Dirt TNT. Alright, we'll test out with one first. What is that? It's like a multi-block one. It's just gonna... Okay. How the hell did I guess this? We got a more advanced Dirt TNT. That's so stupid. Genuinely 0 deaths. Even 0 damage. It's just kind of inconvenient. It's a bit annoying, but like, I've just mined it and it's gone. Alright, we'll test out another one. Oh, what on earth is that? I wonder if this is going to be a bigger Hellfire one. Is it going to turn everything into the Nether? Oh. What? What is that? Bro, that's nuts. I didn't think they could be this big in this tier. Oh my god, I can just see the text chat. Everyone's dying to full damage. What does it look like from down here? Yeah, this is a bad day if you're living here. This is the biggest one we've had so far. This is doing damage. I'm just seeing puffs of smoke everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, I was thinking fun, wacky ones. I didn't know that something like this existed in this tier. Oh, if I fly around, I can see where the villagers were, and they just fall now because they're not in their houses. Yeah, it's a rough day at work, I reckon. I thought this was a big crater. Nope. Well, I'm low-key praying we don't get 4 of them when I place 4 Lucky TNTs down here, because that will kill my game. Right, we'll drop them down here, I reckon. Seems like a nice neighborhood to unleash hell. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them just disappeared. Oh, an Illuminati one there. We've seen that. Why is there just smoke everywhere? Oh, everyone all right? Enjoy your final last seconds, I guess. Any last words or... Oh, I think that's the Illuminati one. And I don't know what that was. I actually could not tell you what the other ones did, to be honest. Oh. Bro, Mega Dirt. Why is the entire world now grass block? It does look cool though. It looks like something oh, wait, what? Reforestation. Oh, and now deforestation maybe? Okay, well, guess you guys now have jungle village houses. There's only one last tier left, and I'm afraid these ones may delete this entire village world. But there's also a special guest I need to introduce you to. So moving on to the Annihilation TNT tier of Lucky TNT, you may be wondering what's in this massive obsidian block we've got. Now, usually we test out these mods on my friend Gerald. He's sort of like a test subject to see whether he can survive them or not. But I thought he'd survive the majority of these until the last tier. So of course I had to bring him back for that. If he survives all these TNT, he wins. And technically I win, to be honest, because he's my friend. I don't really want him to die. I have a feeling he won't survive though. But hang in there, Gerald. I'm praying for you. Lucky for him though, he's starting it off somewhat easy. We've got the chromatic TNT here. I don't really know what it's going to do, but it's all animated and stuff. So I think it's going to be similar to the fireworks, I reckon. Oh mate, that's cool. Little rainbow. I'm wondering whether it's just going to spew out a billion rainbow blocks. Oh, I hear the explosion. My game is lagging. Oh, what the hell? Bro. Oh, I'm frozen. What? This entire world pretty much, like, well, this entire area at least, has turned into a rainbow. This is sick. Gerald, I don't think anyone died from that, but it has replaced the obsidian with, oh no, even his bed's gone. Gerald, I don't think you're going to survive any of these now. The obsidian was going to stop the explosions, but I've screwed up. Oh God. Should have done this last. Poor guy. I've set him up for failure. I really like this. This is cool. Not really what I was expecting, but I think this is way better than what I was expecting, to be honest. And you know what we're going to do? Place the next one right in the middle of this area. See what color it reaches to. So this one's the TNT times 50,000. So it's just a normal TNT, but obviously 50,000 times the explosion. I'm actually curious what color this will reach to. I have a feeling it could reach to the red ring around this. Gerald, just stay in there. Come on, you got this. Just lock in, bro. Close your eyes at least. Oh, I paused my game by accident and everything's just disappeared. Oh no. Yeah, this beat the red ring. I can sort of see it still. It's trying to figure out like how many people are falling. This text chat's gonna go, oh no, it's gonna go crazy. Yeah, but look how fast my messages just fly. Oh my word. So that's what 50,000 TNT looks like. Safe to say, Gerald didn't survive. Who would have thunk it, eh? This is an unfortunate sight to see. This is actually low-key horrible. Even if it didn't turn like to a crater to bedrock, it still like demolished a ton of houses. You know what's mental as well? I thought this was gonna be the second least powerful TNT in this tier. Maybe I was mistaken, but I still don't think I am. I think the rest of them are going to be similar. I've put my render distance to max to try and like render in this whole thing. It's kind of struggling. Bro, look at this. This is crazy. You know what? This TNT might be good for mining as well. I'm sure there's some diamonds exposed. Well then, I guess the 50,000 TNT did what we wanted. Let's move on to the hypernova. If I can load in anything. I actually might have to start a new world. Okay, I've reset everything because that last one was destroying my PC. The amount of villagers, there was like 5,000 villagers trying to load in their deaths. Bit of a shame, to be honest. Anyways, here we've got the hypernova. I'm not too sure what a hypernova is, but I'm sure it'll do a lot of damage. I will say, the big tier of TNT, they do look kind of boring. The other ones did look a lot cooler than this one. Oh, okay, never mind. I spoke very soon. This one might take a while to load in, I can't lie. I'm just going to stand here and wait. I might go get a drink and things whilst my PC tries to register what's going to happen. Oh. I got my drink and I've fallen through the world. Is everything gone? This is, I feel like this is going to be nuts again. Oh my god. Wait, no way. This has done the same thing again. Star Killer. Where has the world gone? No, seriously, I can't even see it anymore. I actually can't. There is no world. I don't know if it's my, like, PC not being able to load it in or anything. I do wish these ones had cool animations, though. It probably is just my PC, but, like, oh my god. The chat just then. Where the hell's the edge of this? I feel like I'm in a, I don't know, like a bedrock only world. Bro, I'm flying for ages and I still can't find it. I'm whacking my render distance to max. Let's see. Oh, okay, there we go. I think this was bigger than the last one. I don't know. I can't tell. It gets to a point where it's just so big that it's kind of incomprehensible. Unlike the last one though, it did just kind of take a chunk out of the world. It didn't destroy any of the villages or anything on the edge, which is an interesting way to do it, I reckon. Okay, yeah, this one's bigger. I don't think I could load the whole thing in with my render distance. I believe there's a point if I stand in the middle on 32 chunks, I still couldn't find the edge of this and it would just look like I'm just in a bedrock world, guys. There wasn't a villager. Bro, this guy is lucky as hell. He was standing right on the edge there and managed to not get sucked in. And his name's Get Nuked. What are the chances? What the hell? You know what? We'll just leave some water in case anyone survives. They can swim up. Ooh, is that diamonds? Yeah, okay. Good for mining, though. I spotted diamonds. That's what we like to see. Why did I think Gerald would ever stand a chance with these? Well then, I don't know whether this next one is going to be as big as that, but we've still got the Lucky TNT to drop, where it's going to be a random version of the Annihilation TNTs. And I'm going to place a few down just to see what happens. Anyways, let's go on to the next one. So the last Annihilation TNT before we get onto the Lucky one is the Enormous TNT. Now it doesn't say whether it's times like 1,000 normal TNTs or anything. It just says enormous. So I'm gonna assume this is just gonna be a big TNT. Like it's gonna grow in size as a block. Let's light it up, I guess. Oh. Or it'll just disappear. Surely not. Maybe I'm just in it. Oh my... It actually is. That's so dumb. What? Bro. This is such a weird image to look at. I've generally been waiting so long that GTA 6 might just come out now. When is this thing gonna blow up? It's just still flashing and stuff. Maybe the TNT was the friends we made along the way. Just a little prank. This thing was never gonna explode. It was just for the appearance of a big TNT. Oh. Okay, 3 people died to the explosion. Low-key good prank, if that's what it did. Okay, never mind. What? Bro, my PC okay, another frame there. Here we go. That's unreal. I will say it wasn't as big as the other ones, but it looks so much better. Like it not just being a cutout of the world. That's so weird. It's like left lines from the explosion. It's reached a fair distance as well though. Wow, that one was cool. I actually low-key preferred that than just the big ones. And then everyone just falls to their death again. Okay, well I think it's time to try out the Lucky Annihilation one. I'm gonna place a few down. See what happens. My fear with this is that we just get 4 big TNTs and it takes 20 years to load anything. There is a good variety of different ones though, so I'm interested in see if they'll be different or not. I do think though, just because it's the big TNT, we have to place a few of them down at once instead of doing one at a time. Sorry sir, but you've been picked to have this place nearby. Let's see if this crashes my PC. I hope not. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay, that set off the other ones. Oh my god. A few of them I don't think I've ever seen. It did turn nighttime though for some reason. Oh, what? That's the moon. Let me guess, that's the moonfall TNT. Oh. Well then, can't wait to see that explosion in about 10 to 12 weeks. Oh my god. Okay, my game's still frozen. I don't know which TNT this was. Maybe the moonfall? Yeah, I don't think some of these are gonna render in, so screw it. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and drop a comment down if you want me to do a part 2. There's so many more of these TNTs to do. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I think this world's kind of screwed. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Mega dad. Look at that.